Andrew had hit me up. He said, hey, I'm going to be leaving Romania soon and probably never coming back. If you want to come over and do a week of long streams and content before I leave, I think it'll be big. And I'm sorry, he said it's basically now or never. And this is just, I told you guys this year, it's a week of content, right? And again, guys, it might be the last time we ever do this. So it's kind of like we got to take advantage of it now.
That might have been the moment from online streamer Adin Ross's show or stream that led to Andrew Tate getting rearrested. And it wasn't just Andrew Tate. His younger brother was also arrested in Romania. Now, why is that the case? Well, it might have to do with the fact that he apparently messaged Adin Ross and said that he's planning to leave Romania and never come back. That caught a lot of attention because there are a lot of women, not just in Romania, but also the UK, who want to bring Andrew Tate and his brother to justice over allegations of sexual misconduct. I'm gonna get to that in just a moment. Before I do, Cenk, any thoughts?
Yeah, so when you are up for trial in a country and you run away from that country and plan to never return, that makes you something called a fugitive, and it is very serious. So this idiot told one of his blogger or vlogger friends that he was planning to become a fugitive, and he did it on the web so people saw it. So then Romania's like, okay, then we'll just rearrest you. Because Anna's gonna get into the details, but he had gotten a significant amount of freedom back in Romania. He couldn't leave the country, but he had freedom there. Well, now that's gone because he was planning to abuse it. A lot of mainstream media don't give you honest news. We do, you know why? Because of you. Paid membership on YouTube makes all the difference. Hit the join button below and you become the hero that sustains us.
So let's talk about the 4 women in the UK who were concerned that he was a flight risk, especially after Adin Ross said that Andrew Tate was planning on leaving Romania and never coming back. So the lawyers for 4 women in the UK who have accused Andrew Tate of sexual misconduct confirmed to the Washington Post that Ross's stream is what prompted Tate's rearrest. So they were concerned that he would flee Romania and become a fugitive before the women in the UK could extradite him from Romania to the UK for a civil trial. So apparently they tried to adjudicate all of these allegations through a criminal process. That didn't work out, so instead they switched gears and are now trying to sue him through the civil courts in the UK. Now 4 women had reported Andrew Tate to the UK authorities for alleged sexual violence and physical abuse, but the Crown Prosecution Service decided not to prosecute him. The alleged victims then turned to crowdfunding to cover their legal costs as they pursue a civil case against him. Now he would again need to be extradited from Romania to the UK for the civil case, which would be hard to do if he fled Romania and it was hard to find where he is. McHugh Jury and Partners, the legal firm representing the 4 British women who accuse Andrew Tate of rape and serious physical and sexual assaults, said in a statement that they had urged British police to immediately seek a warrant for Tate's detention and extradition after they received information last week that he might be planning to flee Romania. Now, officers from Romania's Criminal Investigation Service and officers from the town of Voluntari executed 2 European arrest warrants issued by the UK judicial authorities for the commission of sexual offenses and exploitation of persons on the territory of Great Britain, police said in a statement. And that was when Tate and his brother Tristan were arrested, or rearrested, I should say, in Romania. Andrew Tate is, by the way, charged in a separate case in Romania with rape, human trafficking, and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women. He was arrested near Bucharest in December of 2022, along with his brother and 2 Romanian women. Romanian prosecutors formally indicted all 4 in June, and they have denied the allegations. So for about 3 months, Andrew Tate and his brother were behind bars in Romania. They fought pretty aggressively to be placed on house arrest, and so they were placed on house arrest. He got a little bit of freedom as he awaits trial. And by the way, I mean, they got arrested in December of 2022. Like, let's get it going. Let's get this trial going.
I know, it takes forever everywhere here, including here in the US, of course. So they won their freedom back step by step, and to be fair to them, they won a couple of cases, right? So the Romanian authorities had taken like 14 luxury cars, a bunch of watches, like $4 million, and they had to return it. And not only did they get taken out of jail and put on house arrest, but they actually were allowed then in a separate trial to roam around Bucharest and a couple of other regions of Romania. But the critical part of that was, okay, you're free to hang out in these areas of Romania, but you can't leave the country. So that's why I'm deeply amused by this story, because these guys all think that they're so smart, right? They're like, oh yeah, women, man, they're inferior to us. Hey, bro, I'm gonna become a fugitive and run away from Romania. Don't tell anyone, except unless it's on your stream. That's so cool. Oh, that's worldwide? Duh. Okay, yeah, you guys are such the superior gender. It's like, please stop talking. All you do is embarrass other men.
So look, they got rearrested, and the court system in Romania has already decided that the Tates will be extradited to the UK, but only after the rape allegations that's working its way through the courts in Romania come to an end. So he needs to be prosecuted in Romania. After that prosecution, Romania has agreed to extradite the Tates to the UK.
They're so stupidly flippant. Those are really serious charges. You could serve decades in prison, and they're going around telling their streaming friends that they're gonna run away from the country. It's monumentally stupid.
I mean, look, to be fair, I guess, to Andrew Tate, did he think Adin Ross was going to read his text message out loud on his stream?
But first of all, there's no honor among thieves. If he thought he was gonna get clout for it, of course he's gonna read it on stream, and you should know that. Second of all, even if he's not gonna read it on stream, don't publish your plans to run and become a fugitive
No, definitely
on text to anyone.
I disagree. Continue publishing, publish away. Keep telling on yourself, it's great.
Yeah.
Keep doing that.
That's true.
Yeah. So we'll see how it all plays out. But look, especially in the Romania case, there's some pretty lofty allegations there. And that's part of the reason why I'm itching for the trial to begin. Because you're gonna make serious allegations like that, put people behind bars as they await trial. I mean, they received house arrest after 3 months, but let's get it going. I wanna hear the evidence, I wanna hear the case, I wanna hear if there's merit behind the allegations, and then see this all come to an end. So we'll see what happens, but for now, he just keeps telling on himself in ways that keeps getting him in trouble.
Yeah, so in the bonus episode for the members, we're gonna talk about whether AI is going to destroy the world. Now, that might sound hyperbolic, but it turns out it's actually in a report that the government requested, the US government, and it came back saying, yeah, we should be incredibly careful because it really, really might. By the way, spoiler alert, we're not going to be really, really careful. So that whole amazing story in the bonus episode for the members, you guys get it first. And second of all, we're gonna talk about Meghan McCain and how she's going after a Jewish director for not being Jewish enough.
It's insane. It is insane.
Okay, so tyt.com/join to become a member, or hit the join button below on YouTube. You can also upgrade through that button and also give membership gifts through there as well. We appreciate you guys.